like a sequential process. And as I mentioned before, the team members will be working together, and we were going to do that using the breakout sessions. And for example, during the game, if you have any problems, for example, if you are in a quiz, you try to do something and you got something wrong, you can email treasure hunt at MBZUAI with the station name, which I will explain in a moment, and the number of hints, the hint number. For example, if you're asking for your first hint, this is hint number 1, second hint number 2. But if you ask for a hint, if you want to ask for the second hint, you would have to have a 5-minute cooldown. And in addition to that, in the breakout sessions, one of you will have an ask for help to have like some assistance in order to invite the host into your session. And in these games, when writing a word answer, to type everything in lowercase, numerical values, just write numbers, and don't use like abbreviation like A and that. And of course, working together is recommended. And now, as I mentioned, it has 10 stages. So as you can see, here is, okay, sorry. This is the map of the game, which has 10 challenges and 6 quizzes for different challenges, which goes, some games are about Python, there's trivia games, like for example, it goes from a Python, the easy, you finish the game, you get a clue to the next one, and so on and so forth, until you get into the game. And I recommend you to take a screenshot of that in order to ask, for a hint. If you need something, you have to write the name, the founders. Let's assume you're stuck in the second one, the second stage in the founders tower. So you would have to email the name, which is the founders tower, and you're asking for hint number 1. So you do that, and you're gonna receive the answer to that hint. Does anyone have any questions regarding anything today?
Yeah, can somebody please post the email for hints in the chat so that we will be able to just copy? Here or in Telegram, doesn't. Also, what kind of hints are available? For example, we have started the first, I don't know, quiz, and we're sitting there, we don't know the answer, we need some help. So we email, well, the treasure hunt, and we say, we don't know what to do. What kind of help can you provide?
Okay, so the thing is, I can't answer that precisely because actually each station have different things. So it depends on that specific station, but the hints will be helpful. So don't worry about that.
Okay, a number of hints is unlimited, but we have cooldowns. And do the cooldowns transfer between the stages? So if we took a hint on the first stage, we completed it, we will wait for the next hint for 5 minutes, regardless of where we are right now.
Cooldown restarts at every station.
Nice.
But generally, like using, for example, if you're doing a quiz and the 5-minute hint, it's a lot of time for like you have to make sure like you need the hint in order not to waste like.
But like it kind of seems that the most efficient way is to ask for hints immediately as you enter the new stage, and then work for it. And if the cooldown restarts every time you every time you complete the stage, why don't